today is week 3 post LASIK SMILE procedure, and I came back from a checkup from IQ Laser Vision, and they checked my vision. It's around 80% of 20/20 vision, and possibly it might get better than that and find out in 3 months. So yeah, they told me I could stop using the antibacterial eye drops and just continue using the moisture to keep my eyes from being dry. But overall it's good, and I've been taking omega-3 supplements, so that's been helping my eye to heal faster as well. So I'm pretty relieved there's no complications, but the healing time does take time. It's not as fast as people say it is. It's not instant right after the procedure. The eyesight is not 20/20 immediately. It takes 3 months for it to fully improve and heal. So that's something I didn't really know about, because they say like it's very quick and easy, convenient, but it actually takes time, and it takes yeah, it takes time for you to like get the goggles, the eye drops, and to pretty much to take care of your eyes after post-procedure so no complications happen. So yeah, I'm just glad my eye came back okay, and that I can see clearly. So yeah, I'm feeling much better about this. Okay, so it's okay, so it is day 2 after the surgery, and my eyes are feeling much better. I still have like random sharp pain when I feel like I strain my eye. I have been using my laptop and computer and phone and TV a little bit, but I try not to use it for too long. One thing I noticed about my eye is that it's not as white as it used to be. I think because before the surgery they put whitening drops in your eyes so that it won't get red, and yesterday it was still like very nicely white, and today it's kind of back to normal. It's a little bit yellow, a little bit pink, so maybe that wore off, or yeah, or something. But I have a post-procedure checkup later today. I think it's like 48 hours there's a checkup, so that they make sure my eye is healing normally. So then yeah, I guess that's the update for day 2. I've been sleeping a lot, so yeah, my eyes feel okay. It's not 100% clear, but I would say it's 80% clear now. Things still have a little bit of halo. I still don't feel comfortable looking at super bright stuff. I still have a curtain over my window. So yeah, that's the update. So today is day 26 since my LASIK SMILE procedure, and yeah, I'm wearing makeup but no mascara, just eyeliner on the end parts of my eye. And today I'm gonna be dropping off some of my contacts that I no longer will be able to wear to someone else that has the same prescription, which is cool. The only thing is the astigmatism. Hopefully it's not too far off prescription as them, but they have the same one as me, 575. So yeah, I'm glad these are not going to waste. Anyways, my eyes so far feeling good. I'm still using the eye drops to keep them moist and avoiding putting too much makeup around my eye, even though it's safe too, but I just want to be on the safe side. So yeah, that's an update on day 26. Going to an open house now. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca and I do real estate here in Los Angeles. and today we're going to talk about LASIK SMILE eye procedure. So it's been 2 months since I got my SMILE procedure done, and I like to share my experience, my review, and the information in case you were considering getting the LASIK procedure done. Yeah, so what to look out for, how to prepare for it, and what the aftercare is like. Alright, so give this video a like to show some support, and that would help out my channel a lot with the algorithm. So yeah, here's my Instagram handles in case you want to follow me there. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay, so a little background. I've pretty much had glasses since I was in 7th grade. My eyes were like 100 something degrees then, all the way till now. It's stabilized at around 550 and 575. I started wearing like rigid contacts in high school, like junior year, and then I switched to dailies I think a few years ago, and I thought these were supposed to make my eyes feel less dry and be more convenient, but actually we'll get into that. I actually ended up getting a corneal ulcer from wearing daily contacts, which led me to get LASIK. So yeah, so what I want to go over, so basically I'll be going over the cost of the SMILE procedure, the time that it takes for the procedure to be done, and the recovery time, and the level of pain that I would rate each stage of this process, and also how the procedure itself works, at least from my point of view, and if I would recommend it. So let's start off with how much it costs. Alright, so let's just get into it and get it out of the way. The price it costs: first you need to get an eye exam from your optometrist so that they give you like a clearance that you're okay, you qualify for LASIK, and that's like, I don't know if you have insurance or not, you pay for an eye exam, and then they will refer you to a LASIK center, and the LASIK center will basically explain everything from beginning to finish, what it's going to be like, what it entails, and explain how the procedure works. So I won't get into that. They'll basically be very thorough with that. So yeah, I put on a deposit of $200 to make a reservation to do that appointment, and then the surgery itself, after a discount from my optometrist, it was $57.90, so basically it's $6,000. Yeah, and it isn't a lot of money, but if you are pretty much frustrated using contacts and glasses, which I was, you would feel that it is a good deal, or not a good deal, but it's a really good solution. It's the price you pay for the solution. And the procedure I got done, it takes 2 to 3 months to fully recover. It's not the typical LASIK that, you know, it's really fast, just 2 days recovery. This one took 2 to 3 months full recovery. So yeah, I'll get into that a little bit later. So that's the cost. Okay, next I'll be talking about the timing. Basically, to set an appointment to get the procedure done, you get it like a few weeks to a month ahead of time, so that your eyes, the shape of your eye can kind of stabilize. You won't be able to wear your contacts at least a week before you do the surgery, because when you wear contacts, it changes the shape of your eyes. So when they do the surgery, you want your eyes to be as natural as possible, so then the correction is accurate. So the longer you go without wearing contacts, the better it is for the procedure. So I actually went on a trip to Vegas before my surgery, and it was very difficult to wear glasses everywhere, but I think I managed to only wear it for just a couple hours and then go back to wearing glasses. Okay, so after you wear glasses for at least a week, You go in to the procedure, you check in, the nurses give you like a small pill. I think it's to relax you and so you don't feel anything. And you basically wait 20 minutes. I thought we would go through like a whole bunch of exams again, but it is, you go straight in, you check in, you go right into procedure. So I was kind of a little bit nervous. I watched TikToks and YouTube videos about people that did it already, and most people have a pretty okay experience. I watched one girl on TikTok that it went bad, like the procedure went really bad. And basically she has to like do something daily for her eyes to not have discomfort. So I don't believe it's the procedure itself that causes complications. It's how you take care of your eyes after the procedure and how your eye heals so that you don't get any complications. So I was really sure to take care of my eyes. I put a whole bunch of eye drops, I wore eye goggles, I took omega-3 supplements, almost anything and everything I could do to make sure my eyes healed properly. And yeah, so basically it's like the day of and day after, your eyes will feel very sensitive to light, and you'll see halo vision, which is kind of like a romantic filter. But yeah, my eyes, oh gosh, I'll get into the actual procedure. The doctor kind of said, oh shoot, during the procedure, and that's not very comforting. But anyways, one of my eyes hurt more than the other and had sharp pain in it, so that kind of freaked me out a little bit. Anyways, so the next day will be a little like this. Here's a clip of me a day after. Yeah, it doesn't seem very pleasant, but this is a clip of me. I tried to do a log day by day of how my eyes healed. So here's a clip of how it is. Okay, so that's the log of basically, I don't know, 1 to 2 weeks after my procedure. And to be honest, now 2 months afterwards, I don't remember it very clearly, so good thing I took video clips of that. But I feel so glad. I still know that I have LASIK surgery, still my eyes still feel kind of dry, but there's just so many benefits. Like even we're having nails like this, I don't have to worry about getting contacts out of my eyes. And yeah, I'm really glad I got it done. Would I wish I did it sooner? Not really. I didn't really feel the need to, but like I said, I got a corneal ulcer from wearing my daily contacts. Yeah, when your doctors say don't wear these to sleep, they mean it, because I wore these for like 3 days straight and I rubbed my eyes, and I pretty much woke up with light sensitivity, and I looked out the window, my eyes had sudden pain, and that was not normal. And my eyes were pink and I didn't know why. So I thought it would go away, but it didn't. So I think I went almost a week without going to the doctors, and I pretty much Googled and saw there was a white spot on my eye, and that didn't look normal. So that I pretty much Googled it, and you don't want to see what I saw. There were like horses' eyes with corneal ulcers, and yeah, it's not pretty. So what they did was give me these eye drops that kills the bacteria in my eye, and it slowly goes away. But my eye doctor kind of scared me and said like I would not qualify for LASIK because I had a corneal ulcer, and I would have to do a more complicated procedure that's a little bit more invasive. So I was preparing myself for that. But after the consultation, the doctor said I'm fine to do LASIK SMILE procedure, which does like a smaller incision in your eye instead of the whole flap. So instead of say this is your eye, instead of cutting the whole thing and having like a flap, the doctor just cuts like a small incision, and LASIK uses a laser to make prints and then just pulls out a piece of a layer of your eye, a layer of your cornea, and that corrects your eye vision. So anyways, yeah, and my eyes were especially dry because I have done double eyelid surgery, so that kind of caused my eyes not to be able to completely close all the way, which contributed to my eye dryness. So yeah, wearing contacts and having dry eyes was not good. So doing LASIK kind of helps my eyes stay more moist. And yeah, I learned my lesson about not wearing contacts to sleep. Rating the level of pain, wearing contacts is 1 out of 10 because it's not really painful, but sometimes if I were wearing rigid contacts, not soft lenses, you would have to like blink it out, and sometimes it kind of shifts into your eyeball, a different part of your eye, and that just feels like an eyelash in your eye, and it's very discomforting. And also remember in high school when I wore rigid contact lenses, when dust would get in my eye, like when we go to class, like my eye would just suddenly tear up, and that's usually when you pass by your friends and say hi, but my eyes was in such pain from the contacts that I couldn't even, people would say hi to me and I would not even be aware or see them because my eyes hurt so much from my contacts. But wearing soft contacts, these are virtually like painless. It's just a little inconvenience of putting them on and off every day, and when you wake up you don't really see clearly, and with LASIK you can wake up and see clearly. The corneal ulcer, I would rate it a 4 out of 10. Mostly the pain was emotional pain because I was really frantic when I found out I had it, but the ulcer itself was just a lot of light sensitivity, and your eyes just keep watering and you don't know why. So I think just not knowing what it was kind of freaked me out. And obviously having that leaves a scar in your eye, so that's not very healthy for your eye itself. So yeah. And like I said, I did eyelid surgery before, but I didn't feel any of it really. I would rate that 2 out of 10 getting eyelid surgery. Yeah. And then how I would rate getting LASIK SMILE procedure, I would rate it 6 out of 10 because everyone says it's very painless, it's very fast. So I expected it to be very quick and painless, but it's actually pretty scary when you're in the operation room. Your head is on this really hard surface and you really need to look straight at the light, not blink, and have these metal clamps in your eye, and just to stay as relaxed as possible. They didn't really count down or play music. I read the reviews. They do it for some people, maybe you need to request it, but I had no idea how long I was staring at the laser eye. So I think I moved my eye, and that automatically shut the whole machine off. So they were not able to complete the procedure on one eye. So the doctor had to restart the whole machine up until the last part to finish the last part, and he said that cost $300 for him. So yeah, basically they had an incision. He had to they had to make another incision in my eye, and by making 2 incisions they both connected and made one large incision, and that's when he said, "Oh shoot," which freaked me out a lot. So that was probably what caused my eye to hurt the next day, the fact that it was a bigger incision than intended. But I made sure to really take care of my eye afterwards. The other eye that had no issues when I was staring straight at the laser light, it had no issues, it didn't hurt as much. So I think if I truly followed directions and was relaxed and calm, I don't think I would have as much pain. So if you're getting this procedure, practice just staring straight and not moving your eye, and maybe you can ask them to play music or to count down how much longer you need to stare at the laser. I think that would have helped me because I have ADD, so I probably like stared off and kind of forgot I had to keep staring in one place. So yeah. Okay, so I think I went over the cost, how to prepare for it, what it's like during and after. It's pretty straightforward. I would say I'm glad I got it done, of course, because I don't have to deal with glasses or contacts anymore. And I think if I give it one more month, I won't feel as much discomfort in my eye, and my vision slowly improves. So like the first week, it was not 20/20 yet. It takes time for it to heal. I think because I did the LASIK SMILE procedure, it takes longer time to heal. It's less invasive, but it takes longer time to heal and for your eyes to see 20/20 vision. But LASIK itself, it has a faster time, but it's more invasive. So I'm very glad I got it. I bought boxes of contacts already, but luckily I found people that had the same prescription as me, so those boxes didn't go to waste. And I'll probably turn my glasses into sunglasses at some point because I like these frames a lot. But I don't think I miss wearing glasses overall. And yeah, I'm really glad I got it done. And I still am putting eye drops in maybe 4 times a day, and taking omega-3 supplements to make sure my eye fully heals, and definitely wear sunglasses to protect my eyes from the UV rays, and definitely getting my car tinted because of that. I do feel more sensitive to light, but I think that will go away as my eye heals more. And yeah, after getting it done and after getting corneal ulcers, I've become a little more aware of what I put in my eye, what the kind of makeup. I try to put as little makeup as possible, or eyeliner. I used to draw eyeliner on my eyelash line, and that really gets in your eye, and if you think about all the bacteria that goes in your eye, you just really don't want to put so much makeup on your eye that it's going to, you don't want to wear contacts and lots of makeup and just have it all mixed in your eye. Like, I have very sensitive eyes. I got eyelash extensions and I was allergic to the glue. That probably wasn't good for my eyes. And the lashes I'm wearing right now, it's magnetic lashes that I don't even wear the magnetic eyeliner because I'm just paranoid parts of it's gonna get into my eyeball. So I use physical magnets. Like, these are 2 pieces of lashes that just clamp onto my eyelash, and yeah, I just try to keep stuff away from my eyes as much as possible, and yeah, just try to be more aware of keeping my eyes healthy. And yeah, definitely after this procedure, I have been more aware to take better care of my eyes. So hopefully this video was helpful for you. Feel free to comment any questions you have about this procedure, or if you had it done before, or if you have questions about eyelid surgery. Yeah, I got that done, I don't know, a few years ago. I don't remember how long now, but it's been a while. So yeah, hopefully this video was helpful. Consider subscribing and give it a like. Really appreciate it. Yeah, take care and see you on the next video.